We
Yes,
are
good
live.
morning.
Yes. Good morning, ladies. Happy Sunday.
Happy Sunday to you too, Ruth.
Are you all right? Did you celebrate your Friday event?
Oh
July
my
4th,
God.
right?
I'm
Yes.
still I'm still tired from that event.
Now, you guys, you are saying you're so tired. Now, me from Thursday,
Mm.
Thursday the whole day, since the president was in this state.
Yeah, I saw that.
So we were there, guys. It was live experience. When I say
Oh,
live experience, I mean it. So just to know, up to now, and then we got interviews. Now we're seeing them on Instagram everywhere. Like, wow.
oh, wow.
So
You were
I'm still,
interviewed at the
oh,
event.
so we are still in shock. Yeah.
Oh, that's
You're
awesome.
still in
I
awe. You're
I
still
saw
in
those
awe.
videos on your page and I was like, is this the
Wonderful.
president or someone trying to mimic the president? Oh,
Right.
that's really
The real one. My daughter's like, I've seen Donald Trump in real life.
nice.
Guys, it was this time I didn't see on the TV, it was live, like live.
Yeah. Yeah,
So nice.
here what happened, usually we drive like to the lake shores, and then people usually come, many people from different places, they come to the lake shore, and then we do the fireworks from there. But now people don't, I think people don't want to go in public, in places that there are very many people currently, so people were
Oh.
doing fireworks in their homes. So like in a home community, like a gated community, we all came out to the middle of the road, right? Everybody, we had our chairs just on the roadside, and then we had fireworks in the middle, like all homes from up down to the gate. Everyone had fireworks, so it was like a competition. This one is popping,
Actually, we went then on Friday. That's why I lost the internet, the network during the live. So we had gone live for fireworks.
yeah.
We arrived there. It was supposed to be at 10, but we arrived there. By the time we arrived, people were already there. Like when we are coming, I'm like, wait a minute. The whole place, people
Yeah.
were so many.
It
So
was
it
so
is
fun. It was so
fun.
fun this weekend. We can't wait to celebrate next year. But back to business. Ruth, the floor is yours.
Yeah.
Sounds like you had an awesome Friday and you had some good time, which is good. That is what life is all about. You have to celebrate, you have to enjoy, and you have to keep on moving forward to another goal. Yes, today, happy Sunday, everyone, whosoever that is watching us. How are you doing? Hope you are blessed on this beautiful Sunday. Like we just had today in the studio, and with my business partners across the pond. Yes, they just came out from the celebrating the Independence Day in America. They call it July 4th. So today, now we are getting back to business. We're going to be reliving what took place last weekend in San Diego, because we didn't get to show you last time the highlights because of due to time restriction, but today is the day they're going to be showing you. But before we could do that, I'm going to like for us to introduce ourselves to you. If you don't know us yet, it's your first time to see us, you are asking, who are these beautiful women on the screen? I would start with myself. My name is Ruth. I come from Botswana. I live in the UK. I'm a single parent of two, and also digital business owner, a digital business mentor. Above them all, I'm a super mom. I'd go to Iowa for her to introduce herself.
Yes, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good depending where you're listening in from. Yes, welcome to our show. Nice to see you once again. And please don't get tired to always and remember to put on that notification like, hi there, these ladies who come here to share. Please, we want you to get this information. I am Proscovia Nalukanga, born and raised in Uganda. I live in the US in the state of Iowa. I'm a mother, an online digital business owner, and a mentor. Okay.
And also super mom.
And the super mom. Yeah, you see, I've paused because there's someone here who needs my attention saying, "Webale kufumba mom." I'm like, okay, you're welcome. So, yes, welcome to our show. And please don't forget to tell us where you're tuning in from, where you're watching us from. Yes, back to you, Ruth.
Thank you, Brent, Praskovia, for such a beautiful introduction. I'll go to Seattle, Washington.
Yes, thank you so much. Again, as always, my name is Brenda, originally from Uganda, currently living in Seattle, Washington State. I'm a mom and accountant by profession, a wife, but I am also a little business owner. A decision I took 3 years ago, but I'm always like, I wish I did this earlier
Yeah.
because the growth, the changes I've seen in my life, in my family, are so many, and I wish I took this chance. I wish I took this leap of faith to venture into something like that before. I wouldn't have gone through the hassles I went through when I just moved to this country. So thank you, our dear viewers, whoever is watching. Feel free to comment with any questions you may have in the comment section, or anything that you may want us to discuss about working online or digital marketing, whatever you can call it. We call it digital marketing, working online, earning from the comfort of your home. Let us know if you have any questions that we can share. We can answer all the questions that you have before you go into making that informed decision. Thank you so much, and back to you, Ruth.
Thank you so much. Before we can move further, we always come here as fours, and today we are three. One is Beatrice is not well. We can just keep her in our prayers. So we wish her speed recovery. Hopefully, by God's grace, she'll be with us next week, Sunday, or during the week, because we've got an ongoing program. But stay tuned, this challenge that we are going to be here on your screens on a daily basis every day this month. Without wasting any time, I want Brenda to. She was in San Diego, so I would really like her to take this opportunity for her to just give us to make us relive that moment where, and also for her to relive it as well, the moment where we were where she was there and seeing it live, absorbing, enjoying, interacting, listening, learning, growing, and offline, because we always meet online, and by this time it was offline. Just wanted to share with us what was really all about. If someone is watching us today, how can you be able to encourage that person to join this tribe? Those who are looking for a tribe, this can be your tribe. This can be yours. Just stay tuned and see what we see in here. Thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, thank you so much. Before we share some clips that we want to show our dear viewers, I want to tell people that working online is no longer is no long is necessary. It's no longer optional. It is right now necessary. You can earn from the comfort of your home, leveraging social media, leveraging the social media platforms. You can be amazed, like you can see someone on social media doing their thing, posting, going on vacation, whatever, and you may wonder that you may think that these people are showing off. They are not just showing off, they are doing business. What you see them posting on social media, they're earning out of it. I remember there is a gentleman we saw who was one of the presenters at the convention. He came on the stage, he presented and all that. And then after that, when I was scrolling on social media, I saw him. I'm like, I didn't know this all along. I didn't know all along this person is showing his pictures, his family, whatever. He's doing business out of it, right? So you get amazed that the people you see, people are showing their life on social media not to show off, but it's intentional to earn out of it. So you who is watching us today, if you're just posting on social media and you're not earning anything out of it, please better wake up. Wake-
Actually, I think if you're doing that, we do not in most cases understand why people put out this information. Others are putting out to inspire you, and if you're curious enough, you can ask, what is this? I mean, take some time to go out and ask that person, what is this that you're posting? For us in most cases, we're like, oh, they're showing off. No, a person is trying to show you there's something hidden, hiding something, but yet I'm giving it to you free of charge, straight out, but you're like, oh,
Yeah.
wherever. You're just running through. So to me, I imagine you're watching that person, you're seeing his or her account, you're like, what is this? Yet the person doing the same business that you're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Exactly, exactly. There is another couple that I saw. You may see people online, like they are posting, like, morning, after 30 minutes they post, after 1 hour they post you, and you think, when do these people work? They're living a very good lifestyle, but when do they literally work? So what you see on social media, oh, they're working. That's their job, to do content and post on social media. So we are here today. We are live, and you may think these people, they like coming live. They have too much time. They are wasting. We are not wasting time.
at
We are
all.
earning out of the time that we spend here. So, putting that aside, we want to share some clips to show you some of the people that were in the convention. These are just a few. We couldn't take pictures, or we couldn't take videos of all the congregation on the event. This is just a few of the people that we were able to capture in the convention. Some few moments to show to amaze you the way we are amazed that, oh my God, all these people are earning from the comfort of their home on social media platforms. So if you
And
know,
they sorry, Brenda, to interject, and they took a leap of faith.
yeah,
It's all about taking a leap of faith. It's all about that one single decision that can transform someone's life by
yeah,
taking a leap of faith. Proscovia mentioned being inspired. You have to find out what is happening in someone's. Go and knock on the door and say, "Oh, I'm really curious. How do you do it?"
yeah,
So these people, they took that leap of faith to come out of their comfort zone, just like us. We came out of comfort zone. It was not easy, but we took that leap of faith. We heard what is the system is all about, how it works, and then we didn't know, will it work for us or will it not work for us? So we
yeah,
took that leap of faith. So it's all about taking a leap of faith. I read somewhere where they say information remains information. If you don't know, if you don't do anything about it, it remains information. you
yeah.
know so we had that we became curious as well. How are they making it when we
How
were
are
getting
they doing it?
bent,
Yeah,
when we are going from pillar to post, we shift and all those things? How are people making it? You see someone having a cup of tea, at the beach in the morning, when you are taking some paracetamol,
when you're running to a ship, from one ship to
Oh my
another.
goodness. But
And
because we were so curious enough, we became like Proscovia to find out what is happening here. But hey, this is why we are here for. This is why we are here. And this is so we are going to be showing you. Brenda will show you and what some of the highlight, like she said. But if you don't take action,
Yeah,
no.
actually, before we go in, sorry to interject. Before we go in, now you may see this a couple, old couple, maybe they're in their 70s, they're in their 60s, they're in their 80s, and they are posting on social media like, but what are these old people doing on social media?
yeah,
Mm,
exactly.
Actually, you should be the one asking yourself, what are you doing on social media?
If
And
you're
this
not
is
earning out of it, yeah,
exactly. And this is where our business is. You see this couple, you're like, oh, this old. No, for them, they're using it to their advantage because it came in when they're already old. But like, okay, how can we use it to
yeah,
our
yeah,
advantage? And then
yeah.
we're here like, oh, this, no, please. If you don't check it out, you talked about the system. Hey, Brenda, please go on. We can go on.
I just wanted to comment one more thing. You see,
Yeah.
Proscovia being a stay-home mother
Mm.
of three, right? She exited her maternity leave. For now, I don't know how Regina is now. How many months? 9 months or something. You're still at home taking care of your girls, right? And others cannot even. Others, they just want to rush back to
Bang.
work after
Mm.
the 4 months that are granted to you by the state. You know, you don't want to leave your baby to people you don't know. People are taking their kids back home. I have friends. I've seen people who are taking their kids back home because they can't afford childcare. They can't afford to take care of their kids while still working. Multiple jobs, and they are taking their kids back home. You're missing out on those milestones of seeing your child literally grow from day one to whatever. So Okay, let's dive in to share some information of that convention. I know.
We have a lot to.
Woo! See that? Oh my God! This is the biggest crowd I've ever seen in a convention. People are not playing, you know. People are not playing. Look at the crowd. Everybody wants financial freedom. Everybody wants life freedom. Nobody wants to come and carry last. My people, Niger Africans, you cannot come and carry last. Come and always dominate. Every tribe is here. Okay, now I say my update over. Yeah, oh my God, see that crowd. Oh my God, there's a lot of people. Yeah. It's a global convention, guys. Over 25 different countries. Thousands of people are here globally. Hi guys. Hey guys! In the campfire.
Wow. Wow. Wow.
Woo! See that?
I think I'm playing that twice. I think we had another video, Ruth, we wanted to share. I don't know if you uploaded it.
I uploaded it.
Woo! See that? Oh my God! Woo! See that?
Yeah, there is one. There is one that is missing, but nevertheless. So I don't know where I can start from. So as you've heard from someone who was taking that video, all those people are looking for financial freedom. All those people are working online from the comfort of their homes, just using a phone, internet connection, and maybe laptop, but they are working on social media. The beauty with working on social media is that you don't need to pay rent for a traditional store. All you have to do is come on social media, like the way you do it every day, right? Come on social media the way you do it every day, post your stuff, and then earn out of the stuff that you post on social media. You don't need to. Did you add something? Sorry, I'm getting distracted.
Wow.
And the thing is, all these people you see there, they are getting what they came for. They had some of us still have our professions, but some of those people have literally retired from their traditional professions, and right now working online is what they are doing only. Right, with their families, they're traveling with their families, doing their job. And this business, you earn as you travel, you know.
Do you have that video of the lady, that family? There are two families that we saw. We all know them, but not personally, but because of the business. And when they came on stage, you're like, oh yes, oh yes. If we are that, but when you talk about, they're not, the others have not left their professionals. You know, there's why, like, oh, now Brenda, like, is an accountant. I've studied all this and I loved this. Loving to count someone else's money, loving to balance someone else's business.
Yeah.
But you're not balancing your own business.
Not balancing
How you started to make someone's business prosper, make sure they don't have losses, make sure they're improving, and then they give you a peanut, and yet the money you're making for them is much, because you have to make sure the books are to the point, the business up to the point, and they're like, okay, do I have mine? Whom can I hire to balance my business?
Yeah. Well, I totally understand Ruth is on the clock because she has to go somewhere after this live session. So, Ruth, I don't know. How do you want? There may be someone watching us right now, and they want to be part of the crowd that they have just seen on the screen today. And that is just a percentage of the people that were there. Many people were not able to come to the US because of the immigration or travel issues that are around right now, but many people are earning online. Many people are leveraging online. Many people are earning from the comfort of their homes using social media platforms. And I wanted to mention that the beauty with social media, you can reach millions and millions of people just from the comfort of your phone. You know, you can meet people you have never seen before. Me and Proscovia, we have never met in person. Me and Ruth, we have never met in person, but we are here. We have this bond that the business has brought us together as mothers looking for a better life for our family. We did the multiple jobs, we did the long hour shifts, and that didn't change anything in our lives. It was just making us get healthy issues other than getting the financial freedom that we really deserve. So, Ruth, the mic is yours. I know you're the moderator.
Yes, Brenda. Yes, Brenda. Yes. Really, I wanted the Proscovia to say this one. I had something for Proscovia just for her, too, because people are watching us here. What can she tell them? Do you need PhD for us to do this business? I just wanted Proscovia to. I know she has got a way of putting it across. I love it the way she puts across. For people to come over, they have seen that this is doable. This can work around their schedule. It's tailored. Every person that you see on those videos is not working for anybody. They are digital business owners. When you talk about digital business, people think, oh, there they go again, oh, there they go again. But what you just saw, the clip that we just shown you, those are digital business owners, business owners. So I wanted Proscovia just to share with us, share with everyone who's going to come across this live. How can you become one? What
Well, thank
what does it take for someone to be a digital business owner? Because you have been there, big Proscovia. You are even nurturing your baby. You extended your maternity leave. So, what does it take for someone to be a digital business owner? Info.
well, thank you so much. You have said, do I need a PhD? You do not need a PhD for this business. All you need first and foremost is your strong mindset and your why. The reason why did you go to school to study? When we're young, we had this vision, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a nurse. As then when we grow, things shift. But then you're like, oh, I need this job. Before even you started doing that job, you didn't have any experience, but you went in there and you were given those skills on how to do that business. So you don't need a PhD. You don't need a degree. One, strong mindset. Yes, do I need to employ myself? Yes, none of us does not need to employ themselves unless you have something wrong. So all one, you need a strong mindset. You need a valid email address, a laptop, a Wi-Fi. Am I okay?
Yeah.
Yeah, a Wi-Fi. You don't need to know English because we have, how many languages do we have in our
Oh,
business? That
Many.
many
many
languages.
languages.
Yeah.
You may say like, oh, now me, my accent, please, that does not exist in this business. Because you have people of like minds like me. Do you speak Ruth's language? Do you speak Brenda's language? Do you speak my language? Because we have our automated system. Guys, the system does the work for you. Hey, okay, as you saw those videos, ladies and gents, you who is watching me right here, as others were in that conversion, the business was running. Imagine all the CEOs are not there, not even the assistants, but the business was running. Do you know how many deals were sold that day, on that same
Right.
day? Oh, and then you're like, no, you don't need to be a tech savvy. You don't need. You're camera shy. Let me say this before we go. That's what people say, I'm camera shy. One, you can text, you're communicating. You can take a selfie and post it, you're communicating. You're saying you're camera shy. But then you're looking and say, oh, this is beautiful. You post it. You can send an email address. You're communicating. Are you still Canada shy? One, we have faceless marketing. Oh, what can I say about our system? Faceless marketing, guys, that you just behind the curtains. Oh, this is me speaking to you. You know what, guys? I'm so busy, but I wanted to tell you this and that. You have communicated. You can run this business from anywhere. You don't need it. And two, when you see these faces, by the this is not AI. This is Ruth Brenda Proskovia speaking to you live. You can real see we are real people, the business done by real people. I can go on and on and on, but all you need is your valid email address
Yeah.
and a name.
Yeah.
Those two things, they are going to make you the person you have been dreaming about.
Yeah. Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Thank you so much, Praskovia. I knew you would lay it in a different way. I love the way you put it. So you have heard from us. You have seen the proof. You know, they say the proof is in the pudding. So you have seen that this business is done by multitude, not the four of us or not the three of us that you are seeing today. So what are you still waiting for? What is still holding you back? If you are interested in knowing how can you become the part of the tribe, how can you become the part of the community? If you are tired, because you ought to be tired in order for you to come over here. When you are tired, when you have had enough is enough, when you are saying, I've had is enough is enough of the multiple shifts, you want something new, you want to build something. You have heard a lot of people and you have made up your mind. Reach out to us. We'll be able to help you. Like Proscovia said, it takes only a valid email address and your name in order for you to register in one of the websites that you are seeing. On the top or the bottom is somewhere around there. We will be able to help you 24/7. We'll be able to help you. Because we used to do that. We used to be everywhere. Our lives used to be the multiple go. There was no rest in our lives, but we
Yeah.
came here and found rest. Now we spend time with our loved ones. We do things that we love to do with the loved ones. There is no hurry, because this business is we do it from the comfort of our homes or wherever we choose to do it. So I'm going to ask Brenda to wrap it up before we can just go.
Yeah.
Tell them about what is happening every Tuesday. Tell them how can they be watched it if they've missed the day. Yeah. Thank you, Brenda.
Yeah, thank you so much. So yeah, every Tuesday we have a live webinar section which talks about online business. If you're able to attend that webinar live session, you can interact live with a panelist, ask them any questions that you have, and then they'll answer you immediately. If you miss it, we always have replays. You can be able to get those replays and also watch them and before you make that informed decision. If you need to know how to get to those, how you can get access to those live webinar sessions, feel free to connect with anybody of us. If you don't have we always have our WhatsApp numbers in our bio on our business pages. But if you feel you can't find it, feel free to comment. Feel free to inbox us. We shall guide you through. We are happy to guide you through. That's why we share this information so that we can let people be in the know that there are better ways out there of earning than working many jobs, than working long hour shifts. Because it looks like we discovered that many people are earning from the comfort of their homes, but they don't even share this kind of information. Yet it should be shared so that other people can know how things can be done. Yes, and then on Wednesdays we usually have the Millionaires Mastermind. This is only for business owners. If you're not a business owner yet, sorry, this is not for you. But if you become part of the tribe of digital business owners, you can access this Millionaires Mastermind free of charge. Thank you so much. Back to you, Ruth. Call to action, and then we can close.
It's raining in the UK. It's just money, just started pouring, and I have
Oh,
to step out. Yes, so you've heard us, and we just want to say you are welcome. You are welcome. There is plenty room of success in our community. We rise by helping one another. So don't worry about being alone. Not worry. Don't worry about not knowing where to start. We will show you the rope. All that you have to do is just to make that one decision, whether you are coming in or you are coming or you are not. So we'll see you tomorrow when we come to you on our challenge. Have a beautiful evening. Have a beautiful day. Have an awesome day. Bye bye.
Bye.